Brilliant, it's astrology time, and Shane here with daily-astrocat.com. Here bringing you Tuesday, the 22nd of July. Things get a little complicated today, guys. The moon enters the sign of Cancer at 8:26 a.m. That's after a all-night long void, of course, right? And the sun will enter Leo at 9:29 in the morning. That's here on the East Coast, okay? Adjust your time accordingly. East Coast of the United States. This is going to feel pretty intense. It may not be hot, but the heat is definitely on. The Sabian symbol is the reason for this. I think things are beginning to accelerate. We go from calm and purposeful and naturally wary Cancer, and we go to a Broadway musical. Okay, can you guess who the star is? Can you? Oh, man, with so many stars, who's in the audience? Right? That's what the problem is. Saturn and Neptune square to the moon are there to thin out this herd a little bit, okay? If you got some ideas that you're working on, that's good. If you have some things that you kind of passively not followed but accepted and did, and stuff is starting to change, this is the time for it to change. We've got this change of season. We also have the new moon coming up in a couple of days, right? This is going to be a very, very momentous change, but it's also going to be cacophonous because we have Mercury retrograde in Leo. Now, the colors have burst to flames, and the key word is thinning. Let's talk about this. The sun comes home for this zodiacal cycle with a flourish, right? It's ba-boom, I'm here. Okay, wham! Let's just light stuff on fire and get going. Here's the problem, though. Mercury's still retrograde. Now, Mercury lately was kind of like really tentative. However, now we have Mercury feeling a little bit more bolstered up, right? Because that's the self, that's the ego, right? That's our drive, our drama. As long as we are producing something and following a plan, that Mercury is going to be a little bit more settled now, a little less likely to go, beep, 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 blame it on this, blame it on that. New phone system today, this is going to be a disaster. I've already said that once. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to keep on saying it till I experience it tomorrow. And then I can be like, I was totally right. It's going to affect a lot of things. So anyway, ideas abound, and we can feel the energy of Saturn and Aries, okay? Chances are you have a dream. What if I told you you have the perfect opportunity to plan and fill in the blanks? In other words, the dream is close to becoming a reality. Take the first steps today. That would really be the best thing to do. Steps, not blabs, steps. Okay, the moon is ever cautious, which that's a very good thing. And she governs our emotional reactions, right? Reactions, emotions, all that stuff. The energy that we're feeling in our core is part of a much longer cycle. Oh, what's going on here? If you aren't ready, the spotlight returns every month. Yes, it does. When the moon is in Leo, stuff is going to begin to feel preordained, like we're destined for something coming up, right? Oh, yeah, weird but true. What you got to do, though, is find your groove. And what's keeping you from realizing the dream? Okay, here's a hint. Make it wild and iconic. Neptune. Neptune and Aries looking to shake everything up. All right, and I know you can do this. So we'll keep it pretty short today. I don't really feel like going on too much. What's keeping you from... I already did that part. In 1959, Ed Wood's classic Plan 9 from Outer Space, often called one of the worst movies of all time, premieres starring Gregory Walcott, Vampira, and Bela Lugosi. Okay, Vampira, she was Elvira before Elvira, right? Vampira. And in 1887, Gustav Hertz, as in like the rental car company, right? He's a German physicist. He won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1925 for discovery of the laws governing the impact of an electron upon an atom. Okay. He's born in Hamburg, Germany, and he died in 1975. Now, let's get something straight here, because I deal in sound a lot, and we measure things in hertz, right? not the same Hertz, not to be confused with Heinrich Hertz. He's the discoverer of electromagnetic waves. Gustav just happens to be his nephew. Gustav's daughter was Matilda Carmen Hertz, who studied animal behavior and is best known for research into the problem-solving abilities of ravens. And that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate and love every single one of you. Let's recap. The keyword is thinning, and the color is flamey-blazy stuff, right? A burst of flames. That's what we got. Today is a 6. Happy astro-catting.